Well, it's Sunday. Tomorrow, gotta go back to work. Vacation is over. This is my last day. Back to the grind. I'm kind of looking forward to it, but boy, I'm gonna miss this vacation. It was a nice one. And today is Sunday, and Sunday means going to church. And I was wondering what you thought about the idea of going to church. I know there's a lot of people who don't think that going to church is very important, that you can get all that you need during the week reading the Bible, praying to God, and I know that's all important. But what do you think about that? I know that the Bible has something to say about that. It's not specifically talking about church, but it does talk about meeting with fellow brothers and sisters of God. In Hebrews chapter 10, verse 25, it says, "Let us not give up meeting together as some are in the habit of doing, but let us encourage one another, all the more as you see the day approaching." So the word's talking about that we need to get together with other brothers and sisters of Christ. That's the way I read it. And I know that I go to church for several different reasons, one of which is it's the only place that I get to praise the Lord with fellow brothers and sisters. Also, I know that when the pastor gives a message, he often gives a message that is a different perspective, or at least a closer look at some portion of the Bible. It helps me to get something in my mind that I can study for. It rejuvenates me too for the week. It's like a battery that just gets recharged. Also, it's a place where I know I can meet other brothers and sisters of Christ, where I know I can be held accountable. So there's a lot of reasons I go to church. And what about you? I know what you're thinking. Where's his suit? Where's his tie? Well, it makes me think about why do people actually dress up to go to church? I know that there's some people who do dress up and some people who don't dress up as much, and some people who just can't afford to dress up. Well, the reason I'm not dressed up is because I have an engagement after church to go see my nephew who is having his graduation party. But I usually wear a suit and tie to church, and I believe that it's because of reverence for the Lord. I mean, I wouldn't go into a job interview without a suit and tie. Why would I go before the Lord in praise without looking my best? However, today I know it's a contradiction, but I think that it all has to do with what's in your heart. I'm wondering what you think about it. And I don't know, maybe you don't have a suit. Maybe you do have a suit. Maybe you just decide you want to wear what you want to wear on Sunday morning. But it'd be interesting to know what you think. But for me, I think I just wear usually I wear a suit and tie, but there are some times when I just know I have something to do immediately after church, so I don't dress up. And I think it's out of reverence for the Lord.